everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm coming at you with an interesting video. Today I want to talk about bracelets, okay? Now, more specifically, I want to talk about this pink one. A lot of people have been looking at this and they've been asking me about it. It's very simple, okay? It's a quick release bracelet. I just did it just messing around one day and I thought I'd share it with you. So let me undo it, show you that it's quick release. As soon as I get this knot undone, right? So I pull the knot off. This is what happens. It's very easy to deploy this paracord. It has an overhand knot in each end. And the paracord is, let me back this thing out. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's just about as far as I can stretch my arms out. See? Hopefully you can see that, get an idea. It's pretty long. Okay, I have an overhand knot in one end and an overhand knot in the other end. I'm going to undo this second overhand knot and I'll show you how I braid this thing. I'm going to aim the camera down a little bit. Kind of down a little more. Okay, so first thing I like to do is I like to take my cordage and I loop it around. Okay, you see that? I just make a little loop, just like that. Now I take this standing end and I just push it through the loop that I made and I slowly tighten this loop. Okay, so I want to get this first loop that I made right here, I want to tighten this one up. So I'm going to pull this back side and this will pull everything nice and tight. You see that? That's what I want to do. Now I'm going to shorten it a little bit. Then I'm going to spin it around again and stick another one in. Just like so. Then I keep doing that. I keep feeding it through. Just like that. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. I'm just feeding it around. Now I'm going to change this camera angle here in a second. I'm going to put the camera behind me so you can actually see my hands working. You'll get a better view of what I'm doing. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'm here. I take this and I loop it around. I just kind of spin it in my fingers here. I push the loop through. See that? Make a little hole. I spin it again, make another loop, shove this through. See it? I'm just shoving it through. Spin it again, make another loop, and I just keep doing that all the way until I have it all the way the length that I want it to be. See? It's a very simple process. Very easy to do. It makes a nice little bracelet. The thing that I said earlier is it's very quick to deploy. Now if you want to use more cordage, obviously you want to braid this a little tighter and not have so much airspace between them. That'll give you a little bit more cordage, you know, that you can deploy if you need it. So you can just sit here and in the morning when you're having your coffee or your iced tea in the afternoon and just make yourself a quick deploying paracord bracelet. Now we're almost getting close to the end here. I'll talk a little more as we get closer. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of measure around and I'm getting close. I'm going to put maybe one or two more wraps. 1, 2. Now this last loop, I'm going to make this loop a little larger. See that? I'm going to wrap it around and the first knot that I had is going to go through this loop. Then I'm just going to pull it tight like a noose. And this excess string, whoops, sorry, I hope you caught that. Let me show that one more time just to make sure you got it. Okay, so I'm here, I have my wrist, I'm pushing around from the back side. Okay, there's that overhand knot. I'm going to put that overhand knot through this loop here. It's hard to do one-handed here, and I'm trying to make sure that you can see it for the camera. So I'm just going around. I know what I want to do, but it's hard to do. Okay, so the overhand knot is going to go in this loop. See that? Hope I didn't get in the way of the film. So it just goes right in there like that. Now I pull this one tight, and that's what locks the bracelet in place. Pulling this one tight. Now I measure it down, and I have a little bit of excess cordage because the one that I started with was a lot tighter braid than this one. So I'm just going to kind of, you could wrap it around, maybe tie it up, cut it off, whatever you need to do. You do just, I mean, there's a lot of options. It's, you know, it's, again, it's a quick deploying paracord bracelet. So we're just going to tuck this away, wear it just like that. Then when you need your paracord, you untuck this thing, unwrap, pull this loop down, there you go. Pull this thing out, and you have plenty of paracord at your disposal. It's a pretty cool little trick, pretty cool little technique. Whoops, sorry about that camera work. So anyway, that's a little bit about my quick release paracord bracelet. I hope you found some good useful information on this video. Please feel free to comment, like, share, thumbs up, subscribe if you would. And as always, have a beautiful day. Now get out there, get you some paracord, make yourself a bracelet. Bye.